You know, it's a boy Olufire chapter 7. Oh, where did I go? Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, family. Yeah. It's a boy Olufire chapter 7. Yeah. Coming at you again another Thursday night live. Yeah. Another Thursday night live coming to you from Jamaica. And there we go again. Right. Don't mess with me. Yeah, so good evening again, peeps. Yeah, big up yourself, blessings. Big up yourself, blessings. Yeah. Just a little technical difficulty. Just had to switch over. Yeah. So good evening, one and all, big and small, short and tall. It's your boy Olufire 777 coming to you from Jamaica. As I said, the land that we all love. Yeah, it's another Thursday evening. And God is good all the time and all the time. God is good. Where do I go there? Yes, and God is watching over us. So yes, it's another Thursday. As I said, the weeks are going so fast. Before you look, the weeks are like finished. Yes, and like up the live as you come on. As you come on, press the like, the thumbs up. Let me see thumbs. Press the thumbs up as you come on. Jamaican Empress K. Good evening, everyone. It is not. You just dash it on without warning. Jamaica Empress K. Okay. Good evening, everyone. It is not children responsible to take care of parents. The Bible speak about that. However, if a child chooses to do so, they are blessed parent inherit. There are blessed parent inheritance is inheritance. Yeah, so big up yourself, Jamaica Empress K. Should not waste no time in getting into the topic. Yeah, that's a Jamaican woman. That's a Jamaican woman. She ain't waste no time. She just get to the point. Yeah. She ain't wasting no time. Who else are they going to leave it for? The government? Yeah. Yeah, the government. Yeah, but that's a case where Jamaican Empress, you have a valid point. Point taken. You have a very valid point. Yeah. But yeah, so peeps, if you're just joining, tonight's topic is, do you believe that kids who don't take care of their parents, don't take care of their parents, should inherit their assets after death? Yeah, and you have a valid point by Jamaican Empress by saying it is not children responsible to take care of their parents. However, and where in the Bible does it say it is not their responsibility or is their responsibility? When Jesus died, was when he was on the cross, who did he tell to look after his mother? And you get what I'm saying? Who did he tell to look after his mother? Yeah. And for example, if you have your parents, who's gonna look after your parents when they get old? So saying that, you got Jamaica Empress, I get your point, but then are you gonna say the Bible speaks about that? Where in the Bible does it says that? I recall the Bible saying that children should obey their parents. Yes. Yes. And, and all of that. So that your day may be longer, which is right. And not just parents, but adult overall. Because when you respect elderly persons, I do believe that, and really respect them and look out for them, I do believe that you do live longer, healthier, and God blessing will fall upon you. Sandra, good night, Sandra Levy. Good night, everyone. I am driving. Can't comment. Sister Joy, where are you? Yeah, Jala asks you right away, Sandra. So I would tell her that you're driving and I don't want you to be texting while driving. No, no texting while driving. I don't want that. No. Yeah, so yes, Jamaican. Empress K, you do have a valid point, but because I've seen cases, you know, where parents don't even take care of their kids, but the kids look out for them. Because who else is going to look out for them? The government? You get what I'm saying? The government. And it's snowing. Okay, sis, please pay attention to the road. Please and thank you. Yeah. So who's going to take care of your parents? The government? And just this evening, we're talking about the same thing. A sister and I was discussing the same thing about you have family members who go abroad or elsewhere, are definitely what they're doing. Because I have a case like that now. It's not really a case, but it's in a sense it's like that. Because at times, it doesn't matter how your parent treat you. I can't take that call now, please. I can't take that call. Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't matter how your parent treat you. It's your parent, and you have to have a good heart. You get what I'm saying? So if your parent treat you bad and your parent is suffer, are you gonna feel good to see that parent or parents suffering? You get what I'm saying? And that's why I say inheritance is inheritance. Remember, children did not ask to come into the world. We decided to bring them in this world. No, that's some American thing where children say that, because children say they're gonna sue their parents because they didn't wish to be here. You get what I'm saying? They did not ask to be here. I am grateful that I'm here and that my mommy did not do an abortion. So I am grateful to her to be here. Uh, I'm very grateful for her to be here. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. I've seen kids that the parents don't take care of them, and that child have build house and put up their parent. You get what I'm saying? So you have a point still, sis. But as I said, it's about humanity, love, and kindness. Do you want to treat your parent the way, or people the way? Just imagine a eye for an eye, or a tooth for a tooth. Even though some people, I mean, wicked and evil people, don't get me wrong, but your parent is different. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So she says 2 Corinthians 12:14. 2 Corinthians 12:14. You got to get it to 14. And what does 14 say, sister? Behold, the third time I am ready to come to you, and I read another second. 2 Corinthians 12. Seek that. For the children ought not to play up for parents, but the parents for the children. Yes, I agree. You said you, yeah, and that is where, sister, you see, at times we actually totally misinterpret what the Bible is saying. You get what I'm saying? Because if you're gonna get children, of course, you are expected to provide for them. You get what I'm saying? But you have your parent and you don't give a shit about your parent. And you don't give a shit about your parents. Do you expect to inherit their inheritance? You get what I'm saying? Instate that children are not obligated to save up for their parent, but parents for their children. Yes, and I get that clearly. Blessings feels that, as I said, I don't believe if any children or child neglect, I would use all my wealth and myself. Well, No, not use it on yourself in a blessings, but it's the same thing was as I said I was talking about today. Say for example, because there was this person saying that they live in the island and they want they want to leave their parent in some government institution. You get what I'm saying? And a lot of times kids do stuff like this. They leave their parents in homes and all of that. And they die. Of course, they die earlier. Instead of keeping them at home and get someone to look after them, they don't want the responsibility. None at all. You got me saying? You get what I'm saying? They want to leave them and then they can take all their assets. No. And for me, if I might have my assets and my children turn their back on me because human beings are humans, and the Bible tells you about that also. You dare not trust your own because you will see mother against father, father against, and all of that. So if they turn it back on me, don't think, and I have someone that come and take care of me. You think that it's fair enough for me to give them my assets? Hell no, they're not gonna get a shit. It's like that. Yeah. But since as I said, okay. During a no, if you raise them well, then they will definitely take. No, sis, no. Yeah, I read it already. Yeah, I read what I said, no, blessings. Holy, read what I say, yeah. Blessings say, I always tell my parents I'm not good in life. They don't need to leave me anything, but they can leave for their other children and grandchildren. But if any parents need it, I would. Okay. Listen, say, well, that is different. As long as my children don't show me love and neglect me, I won't give them anything. Exactly. So it's about, I get what your point, what you're saying, because you're referring to the Bible, which is biblical. Yes. And the Bible speaks about, if you're going to talk about the Bible, Jamaica Empress, and the Word of God, you have to talk about love. And you're talking about your parents that actually had sexual intercourse, a male and a female. And I stress on that all the time, just to know how clear I am about that. And they bring you into this world, and that's love. You get what I'm saying? So when you turn your back on them, and there's no guarantee, because a lot of time parents do raise children good, and some children they will go high and low for their parents, likewise the parents for their kids. You get what I'm saying? But I'm saying again, I have my mother and my father, and I am their only child. Who is going to take care of them? You get what I'm saying? They work and they send me to school. They wasn't as fortunate, so they don't have the level of education. I come and I make good of the level of education that they work hard to give me. So no, it is my turn to take care of them. You get what I'm saying? They don't have it as assets and all of that. So if you're gonna say that it is not the children, as long as I say a lot of times we read the Bible and we totally not interpret it the way, because so we are human beings, we're not perfect. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So if you have your parents, they did not make it in life, but what they did was give you a good education in order for you to accomplish your goal. You get what I'm saying? So no, you're gonna say they didn't make anything of their life, so you're not responsible for them. No, you're gonna take care of them. So you're gonna refer to the Bible and say the Bible say that they are the one that's supposed to take care of you, and they did not take care of you because they did not leave anything. They have nothing. So now that you have made it, you're not gonna take care of them. You get what I'm saying? No. And I know a lot of parents do that, especially here in Jamaica and in some African countries to where parents they just get kids. They just get kids with no preparation for them, really. They didn't prepare for college or anything. You get what I'm saying? They don't even have insurance, medical insurance. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. But then they make sure that they work their ass off to send them to school. Yeah. So are you not, or do you not consider yourself obligated to take care of your parents? You get what I'm saying? And if your parents have a little, and then you turn your back on your parents, you turn your back completely on your parents after your parents take care of you, do you expect that parent, after getting someone to take care of them during that time or those times when they were there? Because human beings are like kids. And so once a man and twice a child. So a lot of adults are human beings. They came as baby into this world, and when they are getting older, they go back as babies using diapers and all of that again. And in that stage, that's when they do need your care and love. Who do you expect to take care of them? Other persons? That's uh uh so Maria Blessing say. Blessing say, well, that is different as long as my children. Okay, let me read that already. That's true. Blessing say, I cruise and travel to leave money to institution like children hospital and elderly facility. Okay, Blessing say, I know and heard of children who wish death and their parents for inheritance. Exactly. And only come when they're dead and say you get inheritance. Make an impress say, I know children whose parents took very care of them and they turned their back on their parent. Exactly. So do you think, Jamaican Empress now, I'm asking you, so do you think, you for example, you have your kids, you bring them up well, and when you reach a certain stage in your life where you're using diaper again, and then your kids turn their back on you, and you have this person who comes and take care of you like a baby, would you will that person out of your will and give it your assets, all your assets, to your kids who turn their back on you in times when you most are needing them? Would you turn your back? Would you will out that person? Joy say, "All fire, we all what you don't buy it. All fire, will me all what you don't buy it?" Okay, yeah, yeah. So as me say now, as I said, and I have seen personally, I know a female, and I know a male too, who they have kids, and you will believe that they are worthless parents. You would believe that they are worthless parents because they take care of their kids, but not even a phone call their kids give them. Not even a phone call. Not even a phone call. Yeah. And some of them would say, well, the parents didn't look after them, as I said before. Some of them lie. Some of them are actually true. But if you know God and you say you know love, then even if that parent or your parents did not take care of you, how can you be comfortable and watch your parents or parent suffer? Isn't that evil? Isn't that evil? You wait until that parent or parents is suffering and they died, then you want to come and claim their assets. You are devilish. Demons. Yeah. So Joy, Sister Shanja bless. Okay. Blessings say, personally, only I wouldn't give them a dime. Exactly, blessings. Just imagine, because in this time, as I said, when you are more older, because I've seen persons, even the old man that I'm seeing, he's very old. He's pissing up himself, peeing on himself is always rank. And at times, what I realize is that children will have their parents, and that's the time that they scorn them. They don't want to be around them. They scorn them because they shit and piss themselves and they don't smell good. You get what I'm saying? But it's your parents. You don't want to be around them because they piss and they shit themselves. They're like babies again. But you want inheritance. Yes, blessing. That is pure evil for true. And they say, I can't even judge them because they say they are struggling with their own children, but they shouldn't stop them of taking a parent that need help. Exactly. There is no way, there is no excuse for that. There is no excuse. As I say, Father God say, he that knoweth God knoweth love. And a lot of times, these persons that does things like this go to church, but they are devilish. They are demons, devilish. And if you're out there and you're watching this channel right now, or your friends watching, please tell them that I said they are devilish and they are demons and they are going to perish. Yeah. So, yeah. As Blessing said, that is pure evil. Joy says, some children just wicked. Assets are no assets. If your parent need help as children, you need to help. There should be there to help. Exactly. That's your parents are parents. As I said, my mother, when she giving birth to me, she could have closed her leg and I wouldn't be here today. My neck would have been broken. You get what I'm saying? So I consider it is my responsibility to care for that woman, the woman that bring me into this world. She had a choice. It's her body. It is her body. She could have not bring me. My father could have put on a condom, but he didn't. Yeah. So Jamaican Empress said, right, right, that's true. They should watch them suffer. Those are demonic children. Exactly, demons. And I'm talking about because I've known of persons like that. This is why the topic come up anyway. Because I don't talk about topics that are not real. I talk about real things. Real things. Yes. Real things that other YouTuber will even talk about because they are scared. As I say, I talk about things that people consider, and you're going to hear more too that people consider to be controversial. But I don't believe in nothing is controversial. People talk about controversy and controversial only because they are afraid of offending people. I don't give a shit. Christ came in this world too, and they offended him. Who are you not to be offended? Just what say, and them shit sting too. I tell you, and piss sting too because I go around that man and I tell you. You see, persons who look after elderly persons, I respect them. I respect them highly. Cleaning their mess. Remember, I know, if a baby mess or a baby pee themselves, it's completely different. When an adult passing their feces and their self, that's stinker than a baby. I mean, you don't want your finger getting in that. I've had family members who have friends that look after elderly persons, and those family members, they are best friends, are friends with that person. And she wouldn't eat from the lady because the lady look after elderly persons. She said no, she not eat from the lady because the lady look after elderly person. And that's her friend. Because all she can think about is the lady and going in mess, in adult mess. So just imagine, adult mess are more stinker and messier. Adult kids are just kids, babies are just babies. It seems like natural. You just use a wipe and clean it easy. But dealing with adults is completely different. When you go around them, I had my grandfather, and he was miserable in his last days and all of that. Based on that, she didn't. You get what I'm saying? So I understand. It is crazy. Yeah. So my hat's off. If you know that, I'm not wearing a hat. To persons, ladies especially, who look after elderly people, whether in the golden age or in the hospital. Trust me, hats off to you because I mean, it is not an easy job. Yeah, it's not an easy job. Yeah, cleaning mess of adults. So blessing tell them only, That's what I say. Well, if they have inheritance, they should sell and spend that assets to care for them. Exactly. Close her leg. Yes, blessing. She could have closed her legs. Blessing. Remember, you were the fastest swimmer. Yeah, even that. Yes, I was the fastest swimmer, the sperm. But I was the fastest swimmer, the sperm. But blessings. Yes, I swim, but then I farmed and I came out as a baby. So she could have still do an abortion. As I said, she could have closed her leg when the doctor said it's coming, open wide, push. She could have, closed her leg, broke the neck. Yeah. So big up my mother, big up mommy. I will take care of her. That is my responsibility. Yeah. Joy says, especially if they're diabetic, that pee smell. And as I say, that old man that I see, I go around him. The first time I went I went past the car, and the car was, I thought someone died in the car based on how stink it is. Adult pissing and shitting themselves it is something unbearable. So just imagine cleaning them all the time and all of that. You get what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just imagining doing it. I'm not doing it. And I can because I've been around them. Not cleaning them, but been around them. And just the smell alone, it's terrible. The blessing say it's unbearable. Yes, blessings, very unbearable. Joyce, not easy to as a caregiver, and people need to check on caregiver too. Exactly. Because it can be mental for caregivers too. Mentally, it affects them. Because I've seen caregivers and a lot of them, they start sounding like senile, like person that they are looking after. That's how the job get to them. Yeah. So Jamaican Empress say, oh yeah, it's not easy. That's why people have to have a good heart to take care of others and not just for a paycheck. Yeah, you got to love your job because if you don't love it, I mean, you're gonna deal with them real bad. And that's the thing. People do look after them real bad. That's the reason why family members should be taking care of them and not just throw them over to, I mean, anybody and waiting for them to die, to take over. Just to be a caregiver, you have to mentally, emotionally, especially physically strong. It's not easy. This Jamaica Empress, it's hard. Yes, Oli, buy him some adult diapers and give him. Okay, I wasn't really thinking about that, sis. But I soon come to that, boss, because I done a lot today. I was on the road today, checking out some stuff for him. Yeah. Sometimes the smell even turn you away from food. Yeah, as I said, I can imagine because there's no way. It's not that I scorn that man, but there is no way I could just stand up around him and be drinking and eating. Trust me, if I'm hungry, I would forget that I'm hungry. I would forget that I was hungry if I am around him. I couldn't eat. So there's no way I could work in a facility where they are and probably even have a proper diet. Probably I would get skinny because, it's something that is unbearable. Blessing say, I think in the facilities there are spray to mask the smell. Yeah, there is, but I mean, you definitely have to deal with it. You got to put on gloves and all of that and get your hand messed up in doo-doo, as we say in Jamaica. Journey with Rose, big up yourself, sis. I see you doing a thing. Yeah, big up yourself, sis. Journey with Rose, Jamaican lady friend. K-man, big up yourself. Yeah, subscribe to our channel too. Jamaican Empress said, because he's probably peeing in his sleep. Okay, yeah, but it is so rank. When I said rank, I'm standing there. And if only you guys could smell it through the camera, trust me. If only you guys, because at one point he told me that he could hold my bag, but I was gonna give my bag. But then if I give him my bag to hold, he's gonna put it on himself. As I say, he's a human being that I scan him, but he's gonna put my bag on himself, and then my bag is gonna smell. And I could avoid that. You get what I'm saying? If I had to, then I would. But trust me, yeah. Yeah, hit that like button, peeps. Yes. Blessings, a welcome, Journey. Journey, good night, everyone. Okay, that's great. Use protection. Use protective gears. Yes, blessings. Protective gears won't protect your eyes and from seeing what you're seeing. And you will still smell. You will still smell what you're smelling, and you will not forget. The eyes will not forget what you have seen. You cannot unsee what you have seen. Joy, so when they're at a certain age, it's hard to deal with them as a caregiver. Definitely, blessings. I can just imagine the smell. Yeah, and as I said, you know, a lot of kids, especially people of my own color, because I've seen it, they will want someone else to take care of their parents. As I've seen it, I've been with a girl at one point that used to work in a facility like that, and she would say, well, several persons come there and leave their parents there, and some came, some came like one time for a month, or some they had no visitors. Some of them have no visitors. It was a private institution. They pay to keep them, yes, but they visit them, they don't visit them. And a lot of times they are drawn to these caregivers because they are not getting no love from family members. They forget about them because they are like babies now. There is no desire to be around them. No grandkids, no one wants to be around them because they are messy, they are smelly. That even if they keep them clean and all of that, their mouths are drooling, their eyes are always, and all of that, you know. They don't function like what they used to function. Nobody wants to be around them anymore. Nobody is proud to say that's my mother or that's my father, that's my grandmother. No one is proud to be around them anymore. No one wants to be around them. That's not love. When you have real love for people, you don't matter how they are. I've seen people with their kids and they're retarded and they look messed up, but they love them, they care for them. I've seen people with their parents and they have opportunities to go away to other countries and they would not leave them. They stay and take care of them because that's their parent. They love them. They don't want to leave them. You get what I'm saying? That's love. Joy said, if your sex life mess up sometimes as a caregiver, you too tired to even sex. Just imagine that, because mentally, if you're mixed up mentally, sex is not on your mind. Sex is not on your mind, and your spouse is not doing the work that you're doing. So your spouse won't even understand. So it will mess up your relationship, whether you're married or whatever. It will mess it up also. Because mentally, it's messing with you. And you see, in life, a lot of persons don't even know that people really need counseling in whatever fields they are in. Because I say caregivers do need persons to talk to because they are going through a lot. And a lot of times they are overworked. You get what I'm saying? And other persons are so emotional and get so drawn to person, because I've seen caregivers who when the patients that they are looking after died. And it's like several patients in an institution, but when patients died, they actually cry because they become like family also. That's love. That is love. Yeah. So Blessing say, I was watching you giving him the plastic bag, but that was very good of you to put the food in the bag. God bless you. Yeah, yes, blessing, because he had his food, and they say the thing is sometimes you wonder why you do some things that turn out. When I was leaving the home, I have a set of plastic bags, like it's 8 by 12, it's 2 pound bags. So I normally walk with them that if I see any bush, I can put it in it. So I have it in there. So and he was putting down his food, and then the dust, as I say, there's a lot of dust around that place, can blow into your food, and I wouldn't be eating that food. So yes, I have to put it in that bag because sometimes you see things and it just mess with you mentally. You just know, so you have to do something about it. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. But I'm gonna tell you guys more about him. Then we're gonna talk, but there's a lot about him also. I mean, Jamaica isn't a real place either. Trust me, it's not a real place. Yeah, so Jenny Camper said, I miss Joy, but it's true. Yeah, okay, Miss Joy, it's true. Yeah, definitely. Joy said, yes, it's true. Sometimes your feelings cut. Yeah, I can just, as I said, once anything mess with you mentally, I mean, trust me, your headspace isn't there, then I mean you have no urge. You're gonna have no urge for intimacy. There is no urge. There cannot be no urge. You know? It's like everything is purge. But then say, well, it's for your significant other to understand your job and be there for you in every aspect to get you into another frame of mind. Yeah, but as I said, some persons, like for example, a female who say, I'm just not into that. She can't explain, she don't want to explain, she don't want to talk at that time. You just have to just understand. And sometimes as I persons don't understand, even for a male, he just want what he wants now. And this woman not giving me any sex and I need some sex now. You get what I'm saying? So what she expect me to do, go to the road. You get what I'm saying? It's just human, but you gotta know your partner, you gotta understand, you gotta talk to each other. That's the thing also. Yeah. So because sometimes people will feel neglected also. You are more in love with your work and all of that. Yeah. Okay, Pastor. Yes, Oli, that was very kind of you. Yeah. Just say, Oli, for you want say you kind now. No, I am kind. I am kind. I can be as good as the best and as bad as the worst. So don't test me. Don't try to push me over. If you know, you know, and if you don't know, you soon know. Yeah. Uh, so Blessing says, sorry guys, when it's sex time for me, nothing will interfere. Blessings, you are just saying that no. Trust me. But you know, yeah, you will, when things get messed up. Trust me. Sister Blessing, sometimes the man just want the pum and then the woman tired to give it up. Yeah. Joy, we scare. Yeah, yeah. Blessings love candy. Oh, blessings love candy cane, okay. Yes, oh yes, please. So even as I said was saying, even in that case, I mean, a lot of these kids, they don't deserve to get shit. You get what I'm saying? Far as even today, I went to that government building. Oh, you guys didn't know. I went to some government building because I was directed to go there, and I was having a good conversation with someone there. Very good conversation. So very good conversation. Because when I go, the thing about love about females, whenever time I meet females, it's like a lot of females, it's like we have known each other a long time. We sit and have a proper discussion. And I mean, we're talking, and the same thing we're talking about. So for example, we were talking like, for example, you have parents who have assets. And what happened is that the kids would actually turn the parents over when they're older to some government institution to take care of them. But then the kids would want the parents' assets. And I was saying, no, I think the government should take over everything that parents have because the kids wasn't looking after that parent. I don't give a crap. You get what I'm saying? Yes, the government should take everything because it's taxpayer money that would be taking care of those sick parents. Taxpayer money. So yes, whatever assets they have, sell it and do something for the people of Jamaica. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Those kids should never be able to collect no assets after not taking care of their parents and throwing over their parents totally to the government, burdening the taxpayer of the country. No, should not work like that. Likewise, that those parents, whoever caregiver taking care of them during those times, and kids turn their back on their parents, but when they died, you come like vultures. Yes, come like vultures, because that's the time when vultures come around, when things are dead. That's the time vultures come around. That's the time jankro, like we say in Jamaica, jankros come around when things are dead. So when the parents dead, that's the time they run come to claim assets. That's jankro behavior. Vultures behavior. So Jamaican term, we say jankro. If Jamaican call you jankro, they mean that you're a vulture. And that is not a good thing. Yeah. So that's jankro behavior. Vulture, the behaviors of vultures. Vultures. Yeah. As I said, so I like this channel. I like, because I can call some people who definitely know themselves. I can call them some name. And they know. You guys might not know, but they know themselves. Vultures. Yeah. Vultures alone go after dead things. The blessing say what? She have white liver. Oh, okay, blessings. How do you know that you have white liver, blessings? Have you ever seen your liver before? Did you do an X-ray and it show you what color your liver is? Blessings? Blessing. Joy said blessings. Since Joy said she have a pink one. Okay, Joy. Her liver is pink. I just Joy did an X-ray on her body. So she knows that she have pink liver. Joy said the government must not get shit fire. No, but if the government, it is not the government still, because it's not the government. The government don't have no money. Repeat, the government don't have no money. If I am giving you my money to keep, to save for me, it is not your money, it is my money. So it is taxpayers' money, it's right. It's not the government money, it's taxpayer money. If the people of the country money anyhow, it is not the government money. So yes, Joy, it's not about the government, but it's the people. That's what I say. Sell whatever assets and put it back to the country. Yeah. Or even use houses to do something good. So Joyce, the government in most cases is no good. Well, we understand that. And that is the fault of the people, because no government elect themselves. The people are the one who elect them, give them power. So it's the people's fault. Right, Wally? Yeah. No government really elect themselves, the people that elect them. But then when they elect them, they realize that you remember, you hear that meme? You guys hear that they just what? Messed up. Only the government should have his fingerprint since he used to travel. Okay, so if they can fingerprint, they can get into our and on the TRN. Yeah, that's the thing, sis. It's not really necessarily that TRN. They were just telling him that, but there are other ways of him going around that. That's just some people trying to say that they are trying to help. So they're finding all kind of excuses, telling him. When I find out today, they just tell him all kind of excuse. That's a lot of excuse. But in Jamaica, trust me, it's a lot of foolishness why him not get help. As I said, I did a video today where I kind of speak my mind too. Yeah. You can press say, if it white, you're dead. Okay, you hear blessings? Okay, blessings. You hear blessings. If you live a white, you're dead. Okay, blessings. You hear, so be careful. So what about the pink one, sis? Blessings say, yes, I am mixed with Indian and black. Okay. Blessings say, Jamaica Empress, I know what I know. Okay. Blessings say, come on, you should use a TRN to mash help for a needy person. Okay. Well, what I found out about him today, is, big up yourself, Bradley. What I found out today is I went to what's government building again. I went to some government building today, and the social part of the building, I went into some office and speak to someone, and what they was telling me is this, brother here. Okay, big up yourself, Bradley. What they was telling me is this. Okay, I went there and I spoke to a lady. She was telling me, first of all, I went to the infirmary. I went to the infirmary today, and I was told that I have to go to that government institution. So I went there. When I went there, it was one of the biggest building in the town. Biggest biggest building in the town. Biggest and highest building. But in there was shitty. I said that with no apology. It was the biggest and highest building in the town. When I went in there, I sat away a bit and I talked to someone. And while I was in the office, I was looking in the ceiling. The ceiling was out. Based on what she was telling me, the rain, whenever time rain fall, water coming out of the roof. The glass to the road was broken. Big glass, it was broken, so very broken. When rain fall, the water would come in. And based on the lady that I spoke to, she seemed sick. She seemed sick because all of us know that, I know that from working in Cayman, that mole is not good for you. I learned that from being in Cayman, that mole is not good for you, because I've cleaned cars with mole and I was told how to deal with it, and I didn't like it no time at all. No, based on what I was told that could have happened, I couldn't get cancer and all of that from it. And I've seen building being abandoned. People move out of buildings. Once there is mole, people move out completely. You're not supposed to be in there. You're not supposed to inhale that because it's not good for you. And that building have mole in the ceiling. You get what I'm saying? Because once there's water coming down and all that for a period of time, mole gonna form. But anyhow, yes, then that lady, she's saying it's her sinus, but after being in there, she's working there, I think she's messed up. God help her. God really help her. God really put it on her. But anyhow, she was saying that she heard of the man case. So more than one person have reported his case to that social part of the blessings. You might know another persons who work in that part. You might know more than one person have reported it. But so they were doing an investigation. But what I was told by her is this: is that at the facility that they was to put him. What happened is that when the hurricane came, the male part of the home that he would be going to, or he should be going to, the male part was destroyed by the hurricane. So now the male and the females are almost mixing together, which shouldn't be happening. You get what I'm saying? Shouldn't be happening, but that is it. Another part is there that was meant to be some form of shelter. It got destroyed. So it is practically full. You get what I'm saying? So there is no space either to keep him. So then, my next option was to call, because he need medical attention ASAP also. So I called the hospital and I reported the case. I told him. When I called the hospital, what they did was give me a number to call fire brigade. And when I called the fire brigade, the guy was telling me that just one ambulance is there, and then if an accident, then that ambulance wouldn't be available because that ambulance would be going for him, because he's saying that the case that I'm telling him, it doesn't seem like an emergency. But I was saying to him that, I explained to him and thing. But eventually, he went there. So I don't know if they took him up, because he told me that he went there and he was looking at him, testing all his vitals and stuff like that to see if he's okay. And he was saying to me now, if I could contact back the other government institution to see if they can assist him. So I'm saying that you guys are supposed to be connected together, so I'm not getting that. So apparently, which is the lady was explaining to me that it's gonna be a case if I'm not sure, if I'm not careful, they might want to put everything totally control it of me being responsible for him. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but the guy was saying that based on his case, it's a social, what's the word? It's some social work. You guys know that in the medical field that look after sick people. You guys know. So definitely. So I'm saying, so you can't do nothing, you can't do anything for him because you can't just leave him there. You get what I'm saying? Yes, that's what you said, Blessing. I think parish council in the relief department, along with the health department, should be able to assist. At least they know when he used to work at the St. Catherine Parish Council. Yes, Blessing. That's what I said. That's what the man said. I should contact parish council and I should go back. I should, but then he said, "Oh, parish council probably closed now." So I'm like, "No, you guys work together because I call the hospital. Hospital give me number to call you, which is if I say that because I told him that he need medical attention." I called the hospital and told him that he need medical attention. The hospital gonna give me the fire brigade number, some emergency number, some accident and emergency number to call him. So it's one hellabaloo merry-go-round thing. But I hopefully they took him from there. You get what I'm saying? Because the thing is, for me, what I wanted was this, for the hospital to go and take him. And when the hospital take him from there, if the hospital take him from there, what would happen is this. The hospital would take him from where he is and give him medical attention. Because he's not living anywhere now, then the hospital could not just take him and put him back on the road. What they would have done is then take him to that government institution where that government home. That was what I was, looking for. You get what I'm saying? That was what someone told me that was the kind of route to go. That was the best option. And I tried. So hopefully they didn't leave him there. But trust me, it's like nobody want to be really responsible. You get what I'm saying? Another say, at the social development, whatever they want to call it, as I said, their hands are tied. They want to help, but their hands are tied. And I'm saying, I know that the governments and everybody watch. And if they don't watch, they have people who watch. You need to help each person like that. And you guys watch my channel, you see, you go and help him. You need help. Uno see. If you're a Jamaican, you understand what I say. That's just plain patois. You guys see that he need help. And nobody should know in this time, there is enough to go around for everybody. Nobody should live the way they're living, homeless and all of that. It doesn't matter. They are our people, Jamaican. You get what I'm saying? Dance a yard before you dance abroad. Take care of your own. Yeah. Let me read some of the comments now. Social service. Yes, Blessing. Social service. Yes. So social service in that building, it's their hands are tied. They have a lot of cases. A lot of cases, the lady said they have a lot of cases. Because I said, we sit and talk. They said have a lot of cases, but they can't help because they can't take him because that building is full where they host them, as I say, male and female together. And the institution need fixing. The roof came off of the male part. So if they take the male, they host the male and with the female, So it's a mess. It's a shitty situation. So you want to help, and then you can't even help. And as I say, during that cold time, during the weather the other day, the artificial weather, he was outside. He told me that he was in the car same way, and he was so messed up, And I was home, all covered, and a lot of you guys was so safe. And we will forget, we don't even think about person like that. And people we elect to quite okay, eating nicely. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Yes, Boom family, big up yourself, fam. Yeah, big up yourself, Boom family. Boom family and friend adventures. Yeah, long time. As I tell you last night, Boom, a long time I watch you over the other side. And so when I say over the other side, don't get it wrong, people, but just that he was over the other side. People fall out and that's it. We're not going to that, but that's that. Yeah, so big up yourself, Boom family. No, you can't take up that stress fire. No, I'm not going to, but I'm saying there should be. We are paying our tax money and all of that. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, so there should be facilities to help him. Joy said Jamaica system is shitty, as I repeat. Very shitty, so very shitty. Jamaican press says they will have to, as is next of kin, because you cannot them for him. Okay. No, as I said, I don't know much about him based on what I talk to him and all that. It's just that when you see stuff and people forget about people, as I say. But Jamaica, it's time now Jamaican understand this. Put Jamaica and Jamaicans over politics. We're not too much politics. Love your country. Love your country and your people first. You get what I'm saying? And as I say again, even when I do my video today, the video that I record today, you guys want to see it about tomorrow, the other day after. I said this list. Anybody come in here and tell me about no party and I'm talking like I'm into no. Listen, I'm gonna blast you, I'm burning up if you not tell me about partisan or no crap like that. I'm a Jamaican. I'm not in a politics. Yes, or politics. So pali is many and ticks. I don't know what ticks are there. Yes. One family say up, Joy Stewart. Yeah. So Joy, you're well known. So Joy say the hospital fire is no good. The government hospital is no good in Mobile. My sister went in and never come out alive. That same hospital is no good. Well, I mean, oh Lord. And as you see, in every country you need good health care. You get what I'm saying? You need good health care. People can't be afraid to go in hospital. And I'm seeing over and over in hospitals, there's another specific hospital we are seeing recently on social media where people are literally in wheelchairs and on the ground, lying on the ground. Lying on the ground. That's crazy, real crazy. Yeah, lying on the ground. I don't know what's happening. Trust me, but it's crazy. I pray me or my families don't get sick because we ain't going to the hospital. You don't want to go to hospital. That's the reason why people dead if they go to hospital because they're already scared, they're already traumatized from what they're seeing. So they don't want to go to hospital. The woman family said, them say when you want, they'd go me up in hospital. Jeez and peace. Is Maypen or is it Dembe or Maypen? I think Clarendon or Dembe. Yeah, Dembe. Is it Dembe or Maypen? That's what the name. Yeah, because I think because Clarendon is my place too, you know. Yeah, Jai said, Oliver, the hospital will call you because if you take him in. Okay. Well, I didn't take him in, Jai. I didn't take him in, but I hope that they did. And I hope that he's not there. Yeah. President said, tomorrow I am going to call and speak to the mayor of the St. Catherine Council to see if contact can be made in St. James Parish Council and see what will happen. Yes, you can do that. We'll appreciate that. As I said, several persons have gone and reported his case from what I've seen. Yeah, because he was saying that persons have been saying they are trying to help him. And it seemed like it was true. They literally reported because his name was already there. Yeah. And people just say Catherine Hall. But I give them a description of exactly where he was. And the guys from the fire brigade went there this evening. So they actually saw him. So I hope that they didn't just see him. I would hope that they just take him to the hospital. Yeah. Yeah, so Boom said, yes, big bro. Yeah, man, big yourself, Boom. Yeah, man. Long time you know you are Miss K and the other brother, you know? Yeah. You say, yes, Jamaica government have to really invest in their hospitals. Yeah. We say, I will try my best. Okay, we say, yeah, the government, Boom family say, yes, the government don't really care, Jamaican Empress. Yeah. I mean, as I say, you see, Jamaica is a nice country, a very nice country. A so very nice country. But we need people who love we. But first, we have to say we need people who love we. But first, we have to love ourselves. And a lot of Jamaicans, based on their choices, they don't love themselves. And sometimes they don't have any choice either. Because what are you going to choose? What are you going to choose? What are you going to choose? Sometimes you don't have a choice. So your choice is no choice. So, I tell you, if you know, you know, and if you don't know, you soon know. Yeah. So if you just join in, peeps, yeah, main topic was talking about this evening. Tonight's topic is, watch me now search for the topic again. I have a problem there. Yeah, the topic tonight is, peeps, is do you believe that your kids, so the topic tonight is, because a lot of you just coming on. Yeah. The topic is, do you believe that kids who don't take care of their parents should inherit their assets? Do you believe that kids who don't take care of their parents should inherit their assets? So that's the reason why we went on the road there, because sometimes we go a little bit astray, not astray like gay, but just a little bit astray. Yeah. The boom say, we Jamaican are the best, but some are we just bad mind. Yes, and we have to be more God-minded. Yes. And you see, same thing I was talking about today, and as I say, I met that lady and we had such a good discussion. Same thing I was talking about today is this. Jamaicans are very wonderful people, some of us, but then some of us are very selfish. Instead of being selfless, we are self-centered, so selfish. And today we're talking about education too. Education is necessary for some people, as I say all the time, but it's not necessary for me, because nobody educate me. I get my education from God himself, not from school or from man, from God. Because people who go to school and have doctorate and masters and bachelors and whatever they have, a lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them, they are the biggest idiots and wicked individuals on earth. Yeah, a lot of them are like Hitler, wicked. Yeah, a lot of them are like Hitler, very wicked, so very wicked. Yeah. So Joy say, no dons. I have no oh, Joy said she done. She have no education. Well, I'm not done still, because that dunce mentality there, I don't like it either. Because being educated is a choice also in this time. You can learn if you interested to learn. Yeah, Boom say we need to work together and make the government see that we can do this and live good. Yeah, but to divide and rule is their only plan, as Sizzla said. But I am a fool to let them overcome, cause I are king in this jungle. Yeah, so you have to be a king in the jungle, and and if you're leading, you lead and and not allow yourself to be led by idiots, and don't follow people. So Joy said, Duns a big name. Where you there? I didn't know that, Joy. Love Duns that. Boom family said Joy. Fully Duns. Yeah. Well, I don't know why somehow that not sit well with me when me hear that boom. When me hear that, it's like I'm saying this does not right. Fully Duns. It does not right. Sit right with me. You get what I say? It just no sit right. Fully Duns? No. I mean, I say fully bright neither, but fully knowledgeable. You get what I say? Trauma, Wally. Yeah, exactly. Trauma. It give me Jamaica Empress. Trauma. Yeah, but fully knowledgeable and open to be more knowledgeable. You get what I'm saying? Not intelligent, because I'm not intelligent. Because I say intelligence is a man-made word and come from man, where man use it to say they are intelligent, and when they use that intelligence, they are pursuing them, are saying that they're actually better than other people, or they are higher than other persons. When you say, oh, but intelligence is something that never worked for me. It never worked for me. I never believe in it. I don't use it. Not for me. Yeah, and I like do this because big up Uncle Donald. Who not like him, not like him. not everybody will like me. Big up yourself, Uncle Donald. And then you see people against people, so much people against some people, you know there's something right about persons. You get me? I say, if you know, you know, and if you don't know, you so know. Yeah. Yeah. So as I say, the topic, Jamaica said, you don't have to have a degree to be intelligent. However, it's a good look to have it for fallbacks. Yes. And you know what? Jamaican Empress, is it today was talking about the same thing? Because I know a lot of persons that have degree and whatever they have. They go to college, but yet still, they are so qualified in a state or in a country. They are very qualified in a country that they go to college in the country, in that country, and their parents spend so much money, or they take out some student loan, but yet still, when it comes to them getting a proper job or that place that they go to be interviewed, they're going to tell them that they are overqualified. They cannot pay them. How can I be in a country, being educated in a country, and you're going to tell them that I'm overqualified and all of that? How can I be overqualified? You can't pay me, you know? And a lot of persons are actually have the qualification, but they're not being paid for what they're worth. You know, it's crazy. So crazy. It make you wonder, is all of this important? But yes, education is important for some persons, not for all of us. Yes, because a lot of us, you know, need to interact and know things and know to break down. So education is important. Don't get me bad. Don't get me wrong. But not all of us really need that level of education. But education is important. It will work for some of us, not for all of us. Yeah. Blessing say, I am not intelligent, but I have a lot of wisdom. Yeah. Yes. You're learning, blessings. You're learning. Boom say, man use it to make some people look dunce. Yes. Because as I say, boom, man use it to make some people look dunce. Because I've been in church and I've seen some pastors who are not intelligent, so call it. And they preach at a good ceremony, everybody understand them and all of that. And pastors will come there, other pastors that are so intelligent went to study theology and psychology. Theology, I love to say the word theology. And they study all of that. But when they speak with so much big words. They're talking about God and they speak with so much big words. And they're speaking to people who didn't even went to Sunday school or Sabbath class. You get what I'm saying? And they're speaking with so much big words, talking about God to them. So yes, boom, people talk to people with big words to make them look dunce. You know, they don't even understand what on earth did he just say. You get what I'm saying? You're using big words. Yeah. It's not like I'm walking with my encyclopedia or you know, my big dictionary. Yeah. So boom say wisdom. Yeah, wisdom. Listen say intelligence is in the eye of the beholder. All right. Empress say, exactly. I work with doctors that feel them smart than me, and I know I am smarter than them, but I don't make them any wiser. You can't make them wiser because they're not wise, they're stupid. And there's no cure for stupidity. Yeah, when people stupid, they're stupid, you know, and they're full of themselves. That is plain stupidity. There is no cure for stupidity. I've never seen any cure stupidity. There's not even pills for stupidity. No. Because me just drop out of med school, you know, not because I drop out, but you could have been studied. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, you drop out. That no mean, yeah. Joy says, so holy fire, you're going to look if you pick up the man. Yeah, I will definitely do that too. I have to do that. Jamaica Queen say, yes, wisdom and experience make you more knowledgeable than some. As I said before, even a lot of persons that I've met on the road, as I said, even in Jamaica, single mothers, you know, how they spend money. A lot of them spend money. Trust me, you know, it is crazy. I've met a lot of persons, and when you talk to them, they didn't go to college, but their level of understanding, their level of reasoning is on another level. It's on a whole another level. Because I've spoken to persons who seemed so educated, and when I speak to them, it was a total waste of time. I was so disappointed, so very disappointed, because what was coming out of their mouth, I mean, it was dog crap. You get what I'm saying? And a lot of times, a lot of these, as I said, a lot of these persons, people who are not so educated don't try to destroy the world and destroy people and all of that. They don't. You get what I'm saying? They are looking for ways to survive. People who are so educated and so, intelligent, they're always looking for ways to destroy human. You get what I'm saying? That's why I say mankind is not so kind. Mankind can be like swine at times. Yeah. So Boom Family say, Jamaican breast, all when you drop out of med school, some of them don't even want you have some doctor, don't know what them do. I think men them there when they part know. Well, as I said that, Boom, I remember a specific in a taxi, and I heard a taxi man say, he went to a special a hospital, and it seemed like the doctors were like Google doctor, because the doctors were like Googling whatever was happening to the person, the symptoms of the person. So the doctor was saying it's like a Google doctor. And I'm saying that's not safe. The Jamaicans are the best. I said, Sister Marcia, I don't see you here a long time. Because yes, Boom, that's so true. Boom say, yes, Empress. Listen, say, I have known people who are street smart, talk a lot of sense than those of degrees from the head to the toe. As I said, I've spent a lot of time talking to persons who people would consider as have mental problem, are definitely mad. Put it this way, they're mad. But if they would talk to me, as long as a person, people who people consider as mad, as long as they would hold a conversation, I normally listen to them. And other times I'm like, they make far more sense. So I don't know if I'm crazy too, if I'm also a madman, why whatever they are saying, it makes more sense to me than those persons who consider themselves so intelligent. You get what I'm saying? But mad people, they are in dirty clothes and they sound more they're more knowledgeable than persons who are actually in clean clothes. So it seems like it's the other way around. Mad people actually wearing clean clothes. You get what I'm saying? Mad people in a clean clothes. And those mad persons and those persons who are not mad, they're actually in the dirty clothes. It's just crazy. Yeah. So Boom say a real talk, bro. Them go ask Google. Yeah, that's what the people in the taxi was saying. The driver especially was saying that the doctor was Googling the symptoms. So the Google doctor and that's not safe. And I'm saying, no, it's not safe. But as I say, God gives man knowledge and we do need doctors and stuff like that. Because we all go to the hospital. But it is, I mean, crazy in this time. Trust me. When I was younger, growing up, I used to love reading more. I love reading books. That is how I learned to read. I used to read with my dictionary. I love reading books. And if I was reading the books that I was supposed to be reading, like biology and all of that, I mean, I could be doing a lot of doctor stuff now. Yeah. But I wasn't reading. I was reading what I shouldn't be reading. Yeah. I said, no, I know what I should know before time. Yeah, if you know, you know. Yeah, like a lot of romantic books. That was I was reading. I was so glued to them. I would read them very fast and learn a lot about females. Yeah, what I should be reading biology and stuff like that. Yeah. Blessing says, so sometime depression mark mental illness. Okay. Yeah, because I speak to a guy in watch and what if you pick up the world on your head, no soon learn about oh, okay. Yes, fam. Yeah, my camera and microphone in use. Okay, I'm back. I am back. You're back. Yes, blessings. I am back. But as I say, I soon this internet, certain things just temporary. Yeah. I have been suffering with internet issues, but it soon be over. This is just temporary. Yes, and for those of you who are watching, yeah, I'm gonna wait until more people come on. For those of you who are watching, because I know them watching, you see, whenever stuff like this happen, you have people out there, they know themselves, because based on this channel, I talk about them, persons out there, witch and warlocks and Obeahman out there, we will tell people that they are the one that actually doing this. You're not doing this. It is a shitty internet that is not reliable. Because from Melissa, I've been having issue with internet. So for those who out there that are actually, because I know that there are persons out there who are watching the channel, because people, when you have channel that you're into good stuff, into godly stuff and all of that, you're gonna have Obeahman out there. Because I say people believe, say, oh, you talk about Obeahman and this and all that. It is their people. You have good and evil. Good and evil. I'm saying you have God and you have the devil. And you have devil worshippers. Oh, they're like them Kangal and all of that, whether you believe it or not. Because I speak a lot about stuff like that. So they're doing it to affect this channel. But the internet, this is internet. That is not the work of them. You get what I'm saying? Because they're not that powerful. Only God. God has given me authority over all the power of the enemy to trample upon serpents and upon scorpions and upon all the power of the enemy. God has given me that. Greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. So a lot of them, Obeahman out there, trick all out, and that's why I say, intelligence is crazy when it comes to intelligence. Because I've seen a lot of persons who consider themselves intelligent, and you have Obeahman out there telling them crap, giving them stuff to drink, as I say. And I know it. Even just the other day, peeps, just the other night, which night was it? After I did my live, that night when I went to bed, actually, I wake up laughing because demons came. In my dreams. I see demons, and I was laughing. I was saying, listen, Jesus Christ is Lord, and you can't do me nothing. And I was laughing, and I wake up laughing. And I wake up, I say, oh, I said, listen, I ain't scared of you, so I just went back to sleep. You get what I'm saying? Because I understand. Greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. And if God said it is that, then it has to be that. Jesus said this. You get what I'm saying? Jesus said it. I give unto you power. God said God said he did not give me a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of sound mind. This is the reason why I speak with love. You get what I'm saying? I speak with authority also, because I understand who I am and whose I am. So people, no need to be afraid or alarmed. You get what I'm saying? But I say, all will be revealed very soon. We are living in Revelation time. Big up on yourself. Listen to all the man you want with my pants. Yeah, with your pants. Where go with the pants, blessings. Yeah, so I know they're out there lighting and candle, but It not gonna work. You get what I'm saying? Hope you work on people who into witchcraft. If you're not into witchcraft, it can't work on you. I repeat, because Father God said, Father God said, that's what he said. He will not allow the rod of the wicked to rest up on the righteous unless the righteous put forth them and into iniquity. But not iniquity workers. More fire, like Capleton said. Oh, blessing, yes, I know blessing, yeah. I know that you are going to say that. Yeah, you know me, I said that blessing because I know that you can just tell. So they will say, oh, okay. And then I tell, you say, Oberman are scammers, you know. A lot of these Oberman are scammers. You know? Oberman are scammers. A lot of these Obermen are actually scammers. And as we talked a while, especially the one day in Jamaica, that Nigerian one from Nigeria. You get me I say? I tell man say, oh, spray something in man mouth and give him and tell him say, okay, say come out of me. And the Jamaican man depan, come out of me. You know him too boom, because you must watch him. That one, that Nigerian pastor, sorry, my apologies to pastors who are actually pastors. That Nigerian con artist pretending to be pastor. I tell the man in that church, come out of me. And the man in that church say, come out of me. I mean, you know, you just create them as scammers. You get me I say? No can't work for me or do me anything. You get what I'm saying? And a lot of YouTubers have to be very, very vigilant because they are going around recruiting people, trying to recruit in people. You get what I'm saying? They are going around trying to recruit in people, trying to control youths who are doing YouTube and social media. You get what I say? So no open eyes and look out for them. Look for them call, you know, and offer no money and all of that. No look out for them. As I say, you will not hear it on no other social media platform. But this is what it is. Holy Fire 777. You get me I say? Holy fire. God is a consuming fire. More fire. You get me I say? When God called Moses, when he called him, and Moses say a burn, the bush a burn with a fire. And God said, take off your shoes because what? You are standing on holy ground. So holy fire. You see it? When the children of Israel march on Jericho, what much time they march on it? 7 times they march on Jericho. You get me I say? And when they shout and praise, Jericho tear down. More fire. Yeah. Yeah, so I just said that piece because, you know, at times you have to enlighten enough to make you understand what's happening in this world. Nothing is as what it seems. And persons seem so clean and so pure and come on big platforms and speak on big podiums and they sound so nice, but they are devilish. Demons. You get what I'm saying? Wolves. They are wolves. You get me I say? Yeah, they are wolves there to eat the sheep of the Lord. Yes, so be careful. The devil going around like a roaring lion, seeking who he may devour. More fire. Yeah. Boom say, bro, a KFC Wi-Fi you are used. No, I'm a KFC in a boom, but trust me. I mean, you see, here in Montego Bay, especially where I'm at, it's been the internet have been really, I don't know, messed up from the hurricane. Real messed up. Depends on where you are in Montego. You have to be on the 8th Strip or down in a town for you get a proper internet. It's messy. Always messy. So messy. And it's not the footballer messy. Joy say, mind you fling something in your fire. No, not me, Joy. More fire. Person say, Joy, nobody can call out all the fire. All the sleeps close. Wolf in sheep clothes. Yeah, wolf in sheep clothing. Yes. Yes, blessing. Yeah, Dana said, blessings to all. Blessings, Sister Dana. Pick up yourself, Sister Dana. Yeah, pick up yourself, sis. Yeah. And I say, you know, sometimes I don't feel like, as I said, guys, I don't feel like doing live, but coming on and talk to you guys, trust me. Yeah, it's one of the best things. during the course of the day. Even though today I had my friend with me, which is my GoPro, my GoPros. Like whenever time I take out my GoPro and I start talking, trust me, it's just a different feeling. You get what I'm saying? So you know that you're actually doing something that you love. Love what you do what you love. Do it to the best of your ability. Boom, say, guys, remember to sub and show your support. Yeah, man. Yeah. Where is Jonah? Who is that? Oh, okay, blessings. I say you ladies especially, you have a memory of an elephant. You always remember, ladies. Yes. So Sister Jonah, yeah, I guess she gonna rewatch the live because she normally do that at time. Remember, and all the time she really catch you when we are actually live. You know, all the time we actually catch you when we're live, and that's how it goes. Sometimes, you know, when you live in America and you're doing more than one job, so sometimes we have to count our blessing being in the Caribbean. We can actually do one thing and survive from doing one thing, and you don't have to come home. And sometimes I think it's a good bath. I've talked to persons who told me that they just get 2 hours sleep. Oh, because you use a lot of peanut. Okay. Yeah, use a lot of peanut. So you're using what people have for brains. Blessings. You use a lot of peanut. You use a lot of peanuts. So just imagine that blessings. You're using a lot of peanut, but some people just have one peanut for brains. Because you have some people, they literally have peanut for brain. They have big head, but peanut for brains. And some of them actually in, high positions, but they have peanut for brains. Good night. Good topic. I have been having this discussion with my family member due to. And what's your opinion, sis? Yes, so the topic is, do you believe that kids who don't take care of their parents should inherit their assets after death? So that's the topic. Sister Dana said she have been discussing that with family members. Okay. Blessings say my memory is sharp. That's what I see. Your memory is very good. Blessings. Your memory is very good. That's what I've seen. So what's your thought, sis? As I said, my thought is this, and I don't believe they should. Exactly. And as we say, we all have the right for our own opinions. And that's wrong. What's wrong in the world now? People don't believe that you should have the right for your opinion. People want to have you to see things the way that they see it, which is not right. So not right. You're not gonna see it. We're all not gonna see things the way, because all of us can be all stupid. You're not saying anyone is stupid, really, but I'm just saying. Yeah. So as I said, you said that I don't believe they should. They shouldn't get nothing at all. Because as I said, I've seen a lot of persons, whole elderly persons, pass and leave, and then their kids, they want to kill people. Literally, they want to kill people. They want to mess up people for inheritance that they did not. They don't deserve. You get what I'm saying? They don't deserve nothing. You get what I'm saying? Blessing say, I have the same view, Dana. Okay. They don't deserve nothing at all. Yeah, you have your parents, you don't take care of them, you don't business with them. But when they died, you're coming to take over assets that they died leave. And as I said before, Sister Dana, I believe persons who do that, they are vultures. Vultures, and in Jamaican terms, jankro. Yeah. Sometimes it's best to pass it on to strangers. Yes, I believe that to strangers. Sister Dana have a very good point there. Sometimes it's best to pass it on to strangers. You get me I say? Because just imagine you work so hard for your whatever you have in life, and your kids come up, you take care of them, and they did not take care of you when in your time that you needed them most. Because that's how it table turn, You look after them when they were kids, when they were babies, changing their diapers. So guess what? The table turn once a man, twice a child. It's your turn for them to change your diapers, and you're to pee yourself, and and they're not there, but they are waiting on you to die, to come, like Blessing say, like Jankro. Jankro is correct. As Blessing say, like Jankro, because whenever something dies, that's the time that Jankros appear. It is like that. Jankros appear when something dies. Ungrateful children, them, bro. Yeah, definitely. Blessings, yeah. Definitely, bro. John Cross, as I say, when you have dead things, that's the time when John Crows appear, vultures appear. Look, you don't see John Crow appearing over live animals and trying to take them. No, John Crows don't do stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? As soon as that animal dies, or there's a dead body, that's when the drunker fly down. Yeah. I tell you, my kids, then I say, I tell my kids to put me in a home with other peers. I will have a party. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of times they don't want the responsibility or they don't care about, because as I say, it's not easy taking care of, elderly persons, you know? Because a lot of persons, they reach certain age in life and they are still in their right mind. You get me? I say? They are still in their right mind. But then other persons are different. They mess themselves, wet themselves, and all of that. But some, they are not like that. And then that's a time when they really need their kids around them. Because even just the presence of them keep them to live longer. It still make them happy to see their kids and their grandkids coming around. You get what I'm saying? It's a joy. It gives them joy. But when they are not seeing no family member, a lot of times they die quicker. They actually die quicker because they don't have no joy. They need joy. It's a joy they need you. And joy is joy. Joy is not everybody joy, but joy is joy. Joy, you could have never get a better name. Joy. We all need joy. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So when people get older, they still need that joy within them. Yeah. Yes, joy. Joy say I give them joy. Yeah, you give them joy because you're joy. Joy is important. All of us need joy. We need grace too. God gives us grace and He gives us joy and peace, happiness, you know? Yeah. So, saying this to say, as I said before, my opinion is this. When kids don't take care of their parents, they turn their backs on them. Don't be looking for no assets. You get what I'm saying? And as I said before, a lot of times it's like 98% of the time, it could be 99 too, these persons are actually members of church. But you see, some of these church too, and these church members and the leaders, they need all the pack up in a barrel and roll in the middle of the Caribbean Sea. Yeah, because they have no spirit. So people don't see anything at all. Nobody knows nothing. Nobody see anything. So people are there. Those evil persons are actually there. And majority of the times, they're actually ushers, ushering people into their seats, into the church building. You get what I'm saying? Meanwhile, they are evil. They're not taking care of them parents. They're just waiting for them parents to dead. Majority of the times, it is people who call themselves Christians, but they don't understand. And that's where I said another person said they have nothing to do with God and Christianity because people misrepresent what Christianity and what God is about. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Joy, so one joy on the app. Catch a joy. Blessing say exactly Dana age. Having some old man running into my room. Oh, then I say, I tell my kids, okay. So then I say, there is also another side of this. If the parent abandon their children, sometimes those are the same kids who look after them, while the favorite is nowhere to be seen. That is true too. Yeah. Frog spirit them have, of course. Yes, Joy. Frog spirit them have run up and down. A jump. Joy, you said it right. A frog spirit them have. Because a lot of time they are jumping up and down, run up and down, jumping up and down in the church building. You could have never said it more. Frog spirit them have. A spirit of frog that need. And what we do with frog in Jamaica, we normally throw salt on them. So we need to salt them frog there. Now they high. We normally throw salt on the frog there. So we need to salt those frogs and get rid of them. Yeah. So yeah, true, Sister Dan. A lot of times, as I say, them favorite no business with them because, as I say, people don't really want to go around their parents or their people. They literally scorn them parents like that because they are now old and fragile and feeble. They are not, practically call it disfigured. Sorry to say it, but some of them look disfigured. They are not looking like what you used to have them looking like. So you don't want to be around them. You don't want them around you. And persons are literally, a lot of times, they are ashamed to say that's their parent. They don't want to know. Seriously. So Joy says sometimes Donna, sister Donna, sometimes strangers come help out. Definitely listen to I like your phrase, Joy. Yeah, definitely. That's a new one to me, Joy. Yeah, frog spirit I'm have for true. And that's true. Because you're actually jumping up and down. So I mean Joy could have never put it. That's why I want Joy on the app. Joy could never put it no better way. Jumping up and down in the church. You know? Hot callaloo. You know? Yeah. Joy, sister blessing me a good behavior tonight. That's why I said Joy behaving good. Blessing say, I see Joy, see that Joy. Blessing say, but I need your humor. Yeah, we all need a humor, Joy. But that's a good one, Joy. Frog spirit, them have literally frog spirit. Yeah, frog spirit. And that's why people, even with people in the witchcraft, actually eat frog. So maybe frog spirit, forget frogs. I don't know if a frog spirit might try to get to. So, but in other countries, people eat frog too. But they look after them properly. But I don't know. People eat frogs. That's nasty. Not for those who actually, that's their culture, but for those who actually doing it for witchcraft. That's nasty, real gross. There's a lot of times people sick. You see people sick, I don't know what, frog spirit them have. Boy, then I said, don't speak too soon, blessings. Yeah, blessings. Don't speak too soon because, yeah, you might be disappointed. Yeah. Joyce, blessings. I see it. Frog legs. Okay. Frog legs. Yeah, I've seen it. Persons actually eating frogs, and I mean, it look like chicken when it's properly prepared. It actually look like chicken. But then people doing witchcraft actually eat frogs like that. You know, people do crazy things, and people normally do witchcraft and eat frogs and stuff like that. It's not normally they just eat it on their own. Sometimes it's like the Oberman tell them to do it. So, and in the right mind, I really eat it. Which Oberman can tell me if you eat frog? Crazy. Yeah, you can eat all the frogs for me if you want. Listen, say it in cans like sardine. Yeah, but it's properly prepared. And as I say, it look like chicken because I've seen it. Look like chicken. Not that I eat chicken and not like I would eat it. I've here in the US. Yeah, I've seen it. And it look, as I say, it look like chicken. Yeah, but to each his own. You're eating oats now, Jai. Okay, Jai, eat your oats. Eat your oats. Better than frog. Better than eating frog. Yeah, it's better than eating frog, Jai. Yeah, but trust me. I mean, as I say, mankind is not so kind. And even if your parents don't take care of you, you know, if you are a person who love, because there is no way if a friend can betray you, it can be a thing where if you see a friend, if that friend, so-called friend, suffering in a sense, that you will still help, but you will help to a level where there is no reconnection with that person, that person get the opportunity to hurt you again. But your parents, no, you cannot stand up as a human being and say you have love and watch your parents suffer and stay away from them. But wait until they die, then you come to claim. No, you can't come to claim nothing. More fire for you. Yeah. Joy say, and eat frog, I am keeping my sexy body in cheer. Okay, Joy. Eat oats, peanut, Joy. You have big pencil plan. Okay, your big pencil plan. I see. Like pencil, I feel for. Okay, Joy. I'm not read a comment, Joy, because you was behaving such a nice lady. I don't know why you want to change, Just continue. And that good, nice lady. Don't change. Don't change. Yeah. But peeps, as I say, if you know if you know God, you will have no problem actually showing love. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of time persons will say that they are Christians, which is we grew up. That's the reason why we talk about it so much. Because even if persons are not Christian, there is an expectation expecting that we are expecting of Christians' lives for them to show. So that's the reason why we always talk about Christian, mainly because we already know, within ourselves, even before you read the Bible, what the principles should be. And it shouldn't be evil. You get what I'm saying? It should be love. It should be love. And you can definitely tell love from hate. Even though some persons will pretend to show you love when they definitely hate. Like persons that I've seen, that persons I've seen that people believe that they love them, but they hate them. They literally hate them. They are praising this person, but this person hate them. Literally hate them. Yeah. If you know, you know, and if you don't know, you soon know. The joy frog leg make your sex life makes you flexible. Okay, blessings. I guess you're eating a lot of frogs. Okay, Joy say you have to know, understand God for yourself. Exactly. Definitely, Joy. That's the thing. Another person don't really understand God for themselves because they don't spend the time to really read and know Him. To know God is to know His Word. Because, the Word is God. And God is His Word. Blessing say, okay, Joy, I know you, sister. Joy say, I've even learned to understand the voice of God for yourself. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. And understand, and the thing is, Joy, is to know and to believe in His word and hold Him and hold God accountable. Can you hold God accountable? Yes, you can hold God accountable for His word. The Father God. That's why when we pray, we use His word. The Father God, remember you said this. This is what you said. You read back His word to Him. This is what you said. You said, yea, do I walk through the valley of shadow of death? I will fear no evil. For you're always with me. You're on your staff. They comfort me. You prepare a table before me. You prepare a table, Father God, in the presence of my enemies. You get what I'm saying? So when you use back God words, it is, trust me, it is just God covering you and relying on His word because God can't rely on nobody's word. God stand for His word, His words. God can't go against His word. If God says something, it has to be what He said it have to be. You get what I'm saying? So as I said, Jah, you have to know God for yourself and know His word and understand that God stand by His word and live by His word. So when the enemy come upon you, you have to say, listen, this is what God said, this is what Father God said. You say you will protect me. You said you will not allow the wrath of the wicked to rest upon the righteous. Not my own righteousness, but the righteousness of Jesus Christ, what He have done for me, making me righteous. Yes. So I didn't deserve anything. I didn't do anything to become righteousness, but His righteousness is my righteousness. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. I like oh Boo hates me. Blessings. I'm just a chair, blessings. Behave. When you like how Boo hates you. I tell you the blessings. Boo is a ugly thing. Yeah. Ugly like sin. Oh Lord, Joyce. I rather don't have sex, sister blessings. Okay. Yeah, exactly, Jai. If you ever eat frog leg, Jai, I don't remember how sex feel like. Is that riding a bicycle, blessings? You never forget how. Then I say, my philosophy is as parents, we should help your children when they are in need, if you can, rather than saying, I am leaving it till pass. No, because I mean, you don't know what the pass. When you pass, you don't know what is going to happen. So as I say, sis, do what they can from now. They don't know what the past is. Even though sometimes some children are like the prodigal son. They will say they want their assets now. You get what I'm saying? And then go into the world and spend it. Just like the prodigal son. Joy said, get your rose, sister. Blessings. Oh Lord. Joy said, boo must go. Yeah, that's it. Blessings. Boo is an ugly thing. That's how I pray, by using his words. Exactly. You can't use, you see, at times, your words not perfect enough to use. You have to use God's words. God stand by words. When you say before any words not come to pass. What? Heaven and earth shall pass away. Can stand by words. Yeah. God stand by his words. You have to use his word. And especially in this time. In this time, well, nothing is as it seems. You get what I'm saying? This time where you see them might try to kill you off and all that stuff like that. You have to use God's word. Only God alone can protect you. Yes. God alone can strengthen you. Yeah. I said it. If you don't know, you soon know. Yeah. Listen, say, no rose here, Joy. It might get stuck. Well, I mean, you can plant in your garden, blessings. What's that Joy talking about? Joy say, I want mine now. Mama, better give me mine now. Okay, Joy. Lana said, Joy, you got yours already. Yeah. So yes, peeps. It's been a good discussion with you, lovely people. I really appreciate, as I said, really appreciate love. You guys coming along. As I say, as soon as I get back proper internet, I will start to have back my yard stream where you guys can actually call in. Because I long to hear your voices, and you long to hear other voices. You can actually call in and talk. That's how it should be. Yeah. And I said, Joy said, no, sister, then I don't. And if you say you don't, then I guess I don't, Joy. But, that's how it goes. But just know, peeps, and just keep every one of us in prayers. Pray for the channel also. Yeah. Literally pray. I don't know whether you guys will not actually pray, but pray for the channel also. Say, Father God, yes, pray to make this channel blow up like the World Trade Center. One time I used to say it, and persons used to say, oh, that's why I didn't like what I saw. But this channel will blow up like the World Trade Center. What do I mean by that? The world will know about it. And when you understand and you speak something, it will come to pass. The world will know about Holy Fire 777 TV. The world will know about it. You get what I'm saying? Yes, because we are spreading the good news and good things. Nothing to do with evil or anything like that. Good. Which is nowadays we say, people are not, they're more into gossip and mix up and whatever. You will have less persons. If I was on TikTok talking about this and talking about that, I would get crazy views. A lot of lion and tiger and elephant. They would be sending me. Yeah. Say, please give us 5 minutes. Okay. Blessings. I know you. One thing, blessings. If I'm here on the live for 24 hours, that wouldn't be enough for blessings. She would still want me to continue longer. And I love talking to you guys, see me. Because as I say, whenever time I see the camera, I just don't run out of words. My God does fill me up with words. Whenever time I see the camera, I'm filled with words. If you see me in person, I might say something at time, depending on the topic, but in front of the camera, trust me, I'm like a book. Words upon words upon words, yeah. So Boom say, was just watching your video, bro. Okay. Yeah, man. Yeah. And as me say, sometimes I don't post video regular, get to post every day, but like last night, I was up until late. I try to edit them video because internet so shitty, take long time, and trust me, no sleep until me know so the video them upload and everything. Yeah. And sort out a lot of things on my channel and thing, because I love YouTube. Sleep and dream it. So blessing say, you good holy. No weapon formed against you will prosper. Exactly. That's what Father God said. No weapon formed against you will prosper. And the tongue that rises against me shall be condemned. Spit in the sky and fall in the face. come against me, come against God himself. Yeah. Joy say, God bless and keep us all. Have a good night, rest of the week. Bless Joy said that God bless and reflected. And that we love you and love is very strong. Yeah, definitely Joy. Boom say TikTok will mad people. I tell you, boom. I tell you, I have a TikTok, which is that's the thing I want to do also. You know what I'm doing live. I want to go on TikTok. I want to go on Facebook at the same time. But you know, as I say, TikTok different. It is different. They say it's a devil playground. I don't know, but in life, I learned that whatever devil meant to be bad, you can use it to be good. You get what I'm saying? But it is what you make it to be. Yeah. Then I said, blessing, oh, you know, Joy not talking about rose for Valentine's. Okay. Well, especially, exactly, Sister Dana. Joy could be talking about that too. Boom, make sure you stop drink. Boom. I don't know Boom drink. Boom couldn't drink himself. Boom, do you drink Boom? You not drink Boom Boom. Boom Boom. Boom Boom is a selector, Jamaican selector also. I don't think Boom drink Boom. Boom could not drink Boom. That not sound safe. Boom would have boom up. Yeah, listen, yes, I have you, Wally. Listen, maybe Dana, maybe Joy says, Sister Dana, no true, red rose with G string. Okay, Joy. I am not brave as blessings calling in. Okay. Oh, Sister Dana, you trust me, you're braver than you know. You're braver than you know. God, I've not given a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of sound mind. Yeah, calling that's the least, Sister Dana, for you. You're braver than that. That's a walk down the park. It's like taking a candy from a child. Joy said, what color panty you love, Fire? What color? I like all colors, Joy. Yeah, I like all colors. Blessing say, I only do YouTube. Okay, Blessing, understand. So Dana said, Joy, you bad. Joy said, Boom, I don't want him boom me up, Boom say, I don't drink. Exactly, Boom. You know you couldn't drink Boom. There is no way Boom could have drink Boom because he wouldn't be here commenting. Kind of boom up long time. Yeah. Joy says this boom is a good one. Yeah, you have to be a good boom because trust me, Boom would know about you. We just hear say boom, boom up. Yeah, there was a guy named Boom and him boom up. Yeah, so Boom have to be a good boom. Joy is the only G string me want wear for you, Tell me the color. As I say, I like all colors, Joy. All colors. I like, all colors. Yeah, just like smiley face. I like yellow. I like white. I like blue. Yeah, all colors. I'm telling, I don't like one specific color for choose still. I've never ever have anything in that color. Or probably one long time I've owned something in that color. I'm not gonna say the color because then people might think it's political, but I don't never add anything in that color because I don't like that color. Really, it don't fit me. That's the reason why I don't wear that color. Yeah. So Joy says soon go Ayo channel in a Boom. Okay. Boom says Joy, so behave yourself. Okay. What color I must wear to come see you? Green? No Joy. You might hide because there's a lot of green around. Yeah, I might mistake you for a plant. Boom say blue for me. Okay, Boom. Boom say blue. Boom, apparently Boom like blue. Okay. Sister Dana say you're shy. No, Sister Dana, you're not shy. Sister Dana, if you know me, I was a person. If you had known me, I have a person that you would never see me coming in here speaking like this. I did not like anything like this. And how I overcome it, I don't even know how it happened. It just happened like that. It just happened. So, but in life, Sister Dana, if I have any form of phobia or fear for anything, I just face it. Trust me, I just face it. I will see something I can't help myself but face it because I know I'm not supposed to be scared or fearful. I cannot be. So I have to just face it. But you would never see me doing this. You know? Yeah. It's not like I'm on a stage anyway. I'm seeing you guys are seeing me. I'm not seeing you. If 10,000 of you guys come on here, I know a lot of guys, people watch videos. I'm not seeing you guys. I've never seen, I mean, not even 1/3 of you guys that actually watch the videos. All of you one time. I'm saying never seen that. And that's a lot. Yeah, so you guys are seeing me, I'm not seeing you. So it's easy, Sister Dana. Because they're gonna be seeing you, but you're not seeing them. So that's easy. So just like you're just talking to yourself in the camera. Just you alone. Just pretend that you're talking to yourself. Pretend that you're crazy and talking to yourself, Sister Dana. Ah. So Joy says she's going to wear purple, then boom. Okay. Joy says, Sister Dana, I will join you, sis. So boom says, ladies, not for shy. So Dana said, that's why I find it hard to start YouTube channel. Yeah, as I said, Sister Dana, at first when I started YouTube too, I mean, I couldn't even watch my video. I couldn't watch a video with me. That ever happened to you, boom? I couldn't watch my videos first. And now, sometimes I watch myself and I'm wondering if it's me, honestly. Because when I see, I'm wondering if it's me. You know, it seems like I'm watching someone else. Because right now, I am one of my biggest fan. I am one of my biggest fan because I will sit and watch my one video like I've never seen it. Trust me. And one time I could not do that. I couldn't watch my own video. That's how bad it was. But then over time you get over that. Yeah. Boom said me shy bad. You can't shy boom. You can't YouTube and shy boom. Jai say you have to face up things, fire. See when pencil can't work, then of course face up. Joy, 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 joy to the world. Blessing say I am shy also. Surprise myself and send live and only a few times. Blessings, you come live and the whole world see you. So you're not shy, blessings. The whole world see your blessings. I know what you look like. So you're not shy. You have been there and done that. Just say, face your thing, of course, fire. Definitely, blessing. If you don't face it, somebody else will face it. Blessing say, I mean, went live. I know, yeah, I know what you mean, blessings. Joy said, well, fire, I am going to start a blue movie, you know. I will be the star. I don't know what kind of movie. I never seen a blue movie, Joy. I've seen movies, never seen it blue. I don't know why you said blue, because I've never seen movie blue. Movie, that's the movies, not blue. Boom say, Joy, you don't have to wear nothing. Okay. Bradley said, go sleep, Joy. Exactly. Go to your bed, Joy. So then I said, blessing, you don't give me that feeling. Exactly. Blessings can't be shy. Blessing said, I love watching Jamaica myself and the birthday party at Devon. Okay. You don't watch yourself? Well, a lot of people, I know say Devon you talk. And you still misspell it here, as in typo error. But I know what Devon you talk. Yeah, Devon. Yeah. I know what Devon you're talking. Yeah. Mark View's apartment. Yeah. I know that's why you're talking. Boom say, yes, bro, face it. Okay. You know, strengthen Joy when she talk, you know, boom. Joy had trouble. Yeah, Devon. Yeah, no, I know Devon you talk. Blessings. Fire, ladies love when you face it, you know. Fire. They climb the wall. Okay. I didn't know ladies could climb the wall. Joy, all along you was such a nice behaving lady. You see? As blessings, you see why Sister Dana was telling you not to talk too soon? That's the reason. Joy is a blessings, a brave girl. Blessings, Joy Blue movie. Okay. Okay, boom. I come in my barn suit. Blue movie. Okay, Joy. Okay. But as for me still, I don't celebrate Valentine's. Yeah. Valentine's, I don't celebrate Valentine's. And I never, when people said happy Valentine's, I tell them directly that I don't celebrate Valentine's. I don't. I don't know. Stuff like that for me. And that's me. That is me, holy fire. Stuff like that for me. I just pagan worship. And I'm not into that. Love is not one day. Love is you love people every day. You do people nice things to people every day. You get what I'm saying? I don't believe in Valentine's. More fire for Valentine's. But as some still, who to each his own. If you believe in it, that's your business. I don't eat meat, and I've dealt with thousands of people who eat meat, and I have no problem with them. So if you celebrate Valentine's, that's up to you. But I don't. I don't. Yeah. Joy said they speak different language to fire when you face it. Okay, Joy. Okay, Joy. Joy, so that is still too much. Okay. Send my gift come but chat your chat. I don't love it and run. Well no Valentine's, my Joy. Blessings, I don't either holy. No Valentine's. Exactly. Blessings. I don't see. I mean, a lot of this stuff you don't even know where they're coming from. And people just run with it. Sometimes we do stuff only because other people do it. We see people do it and it look nice, so we just do it too. Human being. Yeah. What language, Joy Stewart? Tell me. Yes, Joy. What language? Yeah. But for you guys want to celebrate Valentine's, it's up to you. But have I never yet celebrated? Yes, I've been there. You see, when you get knowledgeable of certain things, then you no longer get involved in it. Yeah. All Spanish, all me sing too. Oh Lord. I say it wouldn't be Joy if she didn't say stuff like this. You get what I'm saying? You'd have to wonder, who has her phone or whatever gadget she using. Joy say, boom, we all talk, walk and head tap. That's not safe. That's not safe. You get what I'm saying? The head tap something that's not safe. That's not safe. That's a health hazard. Yeah. Tell me more. Tell me more. That's not safe. So for your Valentine's, if you have your spouse going on head tap and all of that, no. I don't care tell people what to do in the privacy of their bedroom, but I'm just giving my input on it, guys. No head tap and all of them stuff. That's crazy. That is not necessary. You're not acrobats. Acrobats are trained to do stuff like that. Yeah. Blessings. Joy, come in the morning. Yeah. All the acrobats are trained to do certain things. So and other people do stuff like that. Just what you walk good, I'll head tap. I want to look in our man eyes. Just I want to look in our man eyes when him put it on. Okay. All these pagan things is just making to make more money. Exactly, sister Dana. Because people capitalize and stuff like that. So that's it, yeah. But when you get knowledgeable of certain things, because a lot of us used to back in the day, but then when we understand certain things, we no longer into it. And some people, you tell them to, they're not interested in what you are saying. Because they're already loving what they're doing and they're gonna miss doing it. Yes, just like that wife. Yeah, Joy said, I come anytime, not only morning. Okay, Joy. Boom said, Joy said, what I knew to all this. Tell me more. Yes, Joy said, yes, Boom, I walk very sexy. Oh, Lord, I tell you. Boom, you haven't been here, but trust me, Joy is a whole lot of problem here. Trouble. Your papi say, trouble today. Trust me, trouble today. That is a good come. Yeah, trouble today. Oh, God. A lot of trouble. Joy is a lot of trouble here, Boom. Whole heap of trouble. Yeah. That's why she named Joy. She gives us joy. Without her, one joy and a app. Yeah. So when I take her, put her on another app. She have to be on this app, on this platform. Yeah. So we are here and here. Blessings. We are all like coming out leave up blessings because she will bex and the rest of the ladies them. We're not gonna leave no out. Yeah, we are all like Ruth and Naomi. Wherever you go, I go. Your people shall be my people. Yes. And your God shall be my God. Yeah. We go all together. Yeah. Joy said, but I rather come at night though. Okay, Joy. Boom. Please don't wake Joy. That is exactly what he's doing, Blessings. He's just, poking the bear. Joy said, maybe don't match with you that you don't come in the night. Okay, Lord. Blessings. And Miguel, I don't do woman. No, get me wrong. Okay, Joy. Yeah, I understand what you mean. Yeah, we are familiar. We are familiar. Listen, say, yes, Wally, we're going to Africa. Yes, we're going to visit. But, yeah, we're not going to be like some Rastafarians say they're going to repatriate to Africa. Well, if it's come, I never can tell. If they're going to destroy Jamaica, we might have to repatriate. If they're going to destroy Jamaica, come on, the earthquake Jamaica been getting, I don't know. Say, bless, I think she wake up long time. Boom, I guess you're catching on very quick. We know Jah, yeah. You're catching on very quick. Boom. So Jah is waking up. Wake long time. Joy is my sister for life. Okay. Joy said, her chubby not going Africa, okay? The chubby get too common over there. Okay, Joy. I know your reason for not going, on Africa and Joy, because it's gonna be we're gonna be living the way that our ancestors used to live. And you know the way that our ancestors used to live. Yes. Like Solomon. Joy ever wake, yeah. Our ancestors used to live like Solomon with many wives and many concubines. Today I hear somebody was saying, and I was listening, say, I mean, when some husband go out of the way and get some other female pregnant, God allow it to happen. Because look at Solomon. But it's not like Solomon was a bastard. You get me I say? No. David had married to Bathsheba, to his mother. Such a name? Yeah. Had married to Uriah. Uriah, her husband name. Uriah dead already and he married to her. So, So sometimes, as I say, God allow things to go the way it is. The way it is. Joy. Joy say, African chubby then too. Come on, Joy, you can't let me go without you. Solomon must did have dead prick. Why you say that, Joy? Why would you say that, Joy? He couldn't have so much wife if that was the case. That was the case. Just imagine. He loved woman so much. And I mean, that's the reason why, sometimes you can never understand certain things and the way God is, because God allow him to have so many wives. And just nowadays, a man can't even have a second wife. You get what I'm saying? Just one more wife, and Solomon had so much. So much. But one man nowadays, a woman would not allow her husband to have another wife. To have one more wife, but Solomon would have so much more. That will show you how it thing slash drastically. It slash all the way down to some man to have one now. Just imagine that. One we can have now. Only one. Wow. The boom said, Joy, Africa, chubby good for you. Blessings, Joy, Solomon. Joy was one of the wife. It looks so boom. Boom, no, not Joy. God bless. God, please forgive Joy. Yeah. Yeah. But when you think about it, it really slash all the way down, because at one point, even though in parts of Africa, males are still allowed to have more than one wife, same way. And it is perfectly legal for them to marry. But around here in the West, you cannot marry because they call it, what they call it again? What they call it? Is it bigamy? What's it called again, Blessings? That if you're married to two persons, I don't remember exact word for word, what is exactly called, but you can't marry the two persons. Just imagine that. There's no way you can actually marry to two persons. But then you could have many wives, just like Solomon. Oh. But it is what it is. God knows why he does that also, because women nowadays are more jealous than, I guess, modern days. That those are the females back then. Yeah. So Joy said, no man think it's best not to can have enough woman want two bucks. Some man think it's best to can have two woman, 2 bucks. No, Joy. You see, God know, you know. I know God know that. This is the reason why, because people nowadays actually marrying for love. Back then, people just arrange. It was more like arrange marriage. So it wasn't about love really. But no, it's love. So then you have jealousy, more jealousy, because people actually in love with each other. So you have more jealousy now. Yeah, it was about marrying and get some cow. That's what we say. Good night, my lovely peeps. Yeah. So man thing is a good night, my lovely. Okay, Jack, on your bed. You have to have cow for married. Yes. Can you practice polygamy? Yes, blessing. That's true. Not just Kenya, a lot of other countries. Like for example, a lot of other places, even Tanzania and countries like that, they still have that. Where you have them Maasai tribe and stuff like that. They still have men, still have a lot of wives, see me, because they are rich in animals, cattles. So yeah. Joy said, I don't want cow, I want G-string of all things. No, Joy. We didn't have a lot of cows, they are rich. Good night, Joy. But Joy, it's a good night too. Wasn't Joy was a good night? Joy, wasn't you who say good night? Yeah. Hi, Sister Joy. Yeah. Oh. Well, Sandra said, hi, and Sister Joy. Yeah, Sister Sandra was here long before. I guess Joy never see her. But she was here long before Joy. Long before. Sister Donna, yeah. So, yes, Joy, gotta understand and know that Joy said, Sister Donna, me twin. Gotta understand and know that, I mean, nowadays, Joy, I say, females are more jealous. So, two-woman thing, or 2 wives, 3 wives, it wouldn't work. Yeah, it work in other religions. Yeah. Blessings, but the culture is what it is. So if you are of that culture, then that means you be okay. Exactly. But a lot of this generation now, as a young generation, even in that coming from that culture, they're saying that they don't want that. They're not into that, especially females. The guys would be in that kind of men and men. Men, I mean, the more the merrier, as some men would say. But females are not into that. Because when you watch social media, a lot of the young females, they're not into that, but they grew up having their mother as a second wife or a first wife or whatever. They grew up like that, but they don't want that. They're not into that. They're not going to settle for that. They want a man, a husband for themselves. They're not into tradition. Yeah, Joy says, Sister Sandra, you are me, girl. What a go on. Blessing say, I am too jealous. I know blessings. Just imagine, eh? Tonight I feel you and tomorrow your the other wife night. So you have to wait until the weekend again, until your time or next week. So you have a husband, but you'll be sleeping alone because your husband has to sleep with somebody else. Boy, I tell you, God is a good God. Yeah. Blessing say, Joy say, I don't want no popular prick. Boom family say, bless, I was just going to ask you that. Joy said, Sandra said, Joy, I was listening while I'm on my way home. Yes. Sister Sandra, Joy, if I tell that Joy, Sister Sandra was actually driving home. So she was listening, and the road is icy. So, yeah, she was just listening, no texting while she's driving. Yeah. Joy said, her prick must not be jumping in all types of can. Okay, Joy. Joy says, Sister Sandra, you see how them giving me trouble. Who giving trouble? You giving yourself trouble, Joy. Nobody gives you trouble. You always making trouble, Joy. You know are you that? Trouble. With you, trouble is double. You are double trouble. You know that, Joy. You know that. Uh, so boom say, God, when me I go find a woman where I go me for me. I go what? I go find a woman where I go for me. Okay, okay, okay. Well, you have to wait till after Valentine's. Boom. Wait until after Valentine's. Joy say, I have a cookie, the pan not even open yet. Boy. I tell you. You see, Joy have a way with words and everything. Boom say, Joy, that cookie want milk. Well, milk. Okay. Okay. Sandra said, I know, Joy, they are pulling you out. Trust me. And she loves when they do that. Sister Sandra, they love when they do that. Yeah, big up, bro. Oh, let me see. Big up, bro. Yeah, big up yourself, fam. Joy said the cookie pan rather Irish mash, you know. Oh, so Joy said she in a milk. Boom, she rather Irish mash. Yeah. Bless, I don't understand. Oh God, I tell you. So Joy said our cookie rather Irish mash. Yeah. Well, I have some Irish mash that I've not touched yet in the Joy. It's in the cupboard. In a good while now, in good condition. Just need to boil and blend. Yeah. Not in the tin. The Joy say, Sister Sandra, the cookie can't eat without milk. Okay. I didn't know. Boom, I learned something tonight. I mean, I don't like cookies still. I'm gonna drink milk. So I guess, I mean, for no cookie, I no milk bigger than me. There's too much milk, not good in a boom. Exactly. Too much milk will let you have infection in the stomach. Yeah, or mucus rather. Because mucus in the stomach. Too much milk, not good for you. Yeah. And I know a lot of persons are actually lactose intolerant, so they cannot drink milk. It will affect them, act up their eczema or whatever you want to call it. Yeah. So the milk thing there, definitely work. Give me bush. Boom say milk good for your body, Joy. Not all the time still. Okay, brother. So Joy. Joy. So Bradley is reminding you again. Go to your bed. Yeah, Joy? Brother Bradley is reminding you. Please go to your bed. Bro, send her back seat. Definitely. And you know, I like to keep her a front seat. No. New Year, keep her a front seat. Okay, keep an eye on her. You keep better eye on her. When she's in a back seat, she'll misbehave even more. So you have to keep her at the front bench. Can keep her in my eyesight, not at the back seat. Yeah. Because imagine if she there front and she get so much trouble. Imagine if she there back seat. Hey, she'd have burned on the whole building. Oh God. Uh, hmm. Mm. Well, it was a good discussion tonight, people. As I said, I love coming on and talk to you guys. Yes. And big up Jamaica shore fishing. Yeah. Big up Jamaica shore fishing. Big up yourself, fam. Yeah. Joy said, put me beside your fire. I will just peep over. Okay, Joy. Back seat can't help Joy. No, definitely. Boom, we'll put her at the front. Boom, soon sub on your channel. Okay. Definitely. Yeah. Back seat can't suit her at all. As I say, you have to keep her up front, you can keep her good at keep can keep eyes on her. Joy said she love to touch. I love to touch to fire. You love to touch. Okay. So be careful now, cause fire will burn. But I guess you're clean still, cause the fire you're a holy fire, so you know, yeah, clean. Once you're clean, the fire not go burn you. So boom say yes, no big shore fishing. Yeah. Big up shore fishing. Yeah man, big up Jamaica shore fishing. Yeah. Blessing say love you all. Good night. I love to feel, blessing. So joy me have all night joy. So make me take time. So yes, joy, me follow you and boom, no I don't talk tonight. I may have a video if you got edit. And it's like almost 10 o'clock now. And I didn't go to my bed until late this morning. Very late this morning. So when you guys were sleeping, I was up this morning. Not last night, but this morning. So I'm not planning to go to my bed that late. Yeah. So I have I have a video if I go edit. And sometimes you have to think, and all of that before I even start. Yeah. Boom, your pencil. Joy, I am out of here. I am out of here. I'm not gonna read what Joy even write. I'm out of here. Boom. Bless up. Yeah, big up yourself, boom, and big up everybody. Have a wonderful week. And remember, yes, to love each other and show people love. Yes. Yeah. Big up yourself, peeps. And have a wonderful weekend. And remember, good over evil and God over devil. And remember, stay on the right path. Don't allow no one to change, You get what I'm saying? Don't allow no one to change, No amount of money, because they will come with money and half of money too, But remember, good over evil and God over devil. You get what I'm saying? Life over death. So, have yourself a wonderful week. Yeah, and continue to support the channel. Peace out.